right, good morning, traders. This is your free update from seasonalswingtrader.com. This morning we're going to take a look at the June Aussie dollar to the June Australian dollar 6A M7. We're trading the June contract 6A M7. Stock and options traders can take a look at FXA, the ETF. And we put in a top over the last couple sessions here up at the 77.40 level. You can see that was a test back of the November highs before we had the Trump election here, where we sold off in a drastic fashion. We came back up, tested here in February, came back down, made another test right here at 77.40. Currently we are failing right now. We're down about 25 points or so at 76.65, and it looks to be that we could be trying to notch in a 1, 2, 3 top or even a head and shoulders. This, of course, would be your left shoulder here, followed by your neckline here at the trend line ahead, and then we want to come back down here, ideally test the trend line, which would be vertical, kind of a half vertical neckline here, come back up, have a failed retest of this high to put in our right shoulder or our number 3 point. So what do we do here? Looking at the seasonals, the 3 and 5 year price averages going all the way up here, you can see where we've been historically. 3 years we've been in the 78, 79 area. On a 5 year average basis, we've been up into the mid 80s. So right now we're trading somewhere near along lines of the 3 year, slightly below about 300 points or so. The 10 and 15 year averages, not all as strong to the downside, more kind of a flatlining to down. But as you can see here, we've got an interesting point right at the beginning of May. Okay, so that is a price average here, mid 70s on the 3 year, mid to high 70s on the 3 year, mid 80s on the 5 year. But you can see here right around the end of April, beginning of May, we can see a pretty decent sell-off lasting for about 30 days and then going into the 10 and 15 year trend. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go down, and we look to base out right around here towards the end of May for an uptrend that begins at the beginning of June. So watching Australian dollar closely here to be putting in a top. Futures traders can, of course, sell the 6A futures contract outright. There is a micro contract that's traded at the CME M6A micro. It's 1/10 the size of the futures contract. So instead of $10 a tick, it would be $1 a tick. So it's a very cool way to leg into these contracts, trading multiple positions and scaling in and out with those smaller size contracts. You can also trade futures options on the 6A. And then the equity traders can look at the ETF market, FXA, Guggenheim, currency shares, FXA, and look at purchasing put options on that. Looking at gold quickly, you can see that gold and the Australian dollar historically are about 85 to 90% correlated, and I put a price overlay here. The candles are the Australian dollar. The purple bars are gold. So you can see that the correlation here over the past, we followed it pretty closely, not to a T, but you can see that those move quite favorably in conjunction with one another. So keep that in mind if you're trading gold alongside the Australian dollar. It should give you a heads up or clues from one to the other. So that's your trading tip of the day, and hope to see you next time. All right, I want to remind everybody about Trade Thirsty's event this coming Saturday, March 25th, 2017, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. 3 men and a lady. We've got 3 professional trader gentlemen and 1 professional trader gentlewoman. Kicking off the episode here will be Johnny Seville at 9 a.m. from acornwealthcorp.com, followed by Brian Stickney with CompleteCurrencyTrader.com, Mark Sachs, which is a first-timer to Trade Thirsty's panel from rightlinetrading.com, and then we welcome back Tony Hansen from tradingfrommainstreet.com. Register at the link above, and we hope to see you there. Traders, like what you see, want more trade ideas each week? Take a $7 30-day complete member access trial by clicking the link below. You'll have immediate access to analysis and seasonal trade ideas on over 35 commodity and currency futures markets, as well as coverage on all of the major stocks, exchanges, and ETFs in the U.S. marketplace. If you like us, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like us on YouTube, and we hope to see you on the inside.